anybody, but he is an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He's a six-figure ring earner and a member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council, and he is the first shareholder in the US of A. He's known as everybody's coach, none other than Erik Robinson,
Thank you for that
son.
introduction. I'm telling y'all, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about the free leads. We talk about leads. We talk about doing things. Whoo! Yesterday, live in the office, I made some calls, made some connections. We're going to talk about free leads today. Y'all got me jacked up. Y'all got me excited. Y'all got me fired up. Are y'all listening to what's being said today?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I need to feel this energy one more time. Come off mute. We're gonna do it one time for the gram, one time for those watching on YouTube, one time those watching replay. I need to know before we get in today, free leads. If you ever wanted to know about how to get leads, we're gonna talk about the free leads program today. But I need to know right now. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
Ready.
DJ's ready. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Team, and what's up?
Miami come.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
There we go. Got the energy. I just need that energy one time. I just need that energy pepped up. Thank you, DJ, for being on my heels. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get to my notes. My notes. We're going to talk about today. It's going to talk about the free lead program. We're going to jump right into it. Today, I have 8 strategies for y'all to create the free leads, and y'all are already on it. Number 1, talk to y'all was about maybe it's just me. I think it's just me. Y'all looking a little fuzzy, but I think I'm fuzzy. My eyes look wide open. So anyway, here we go. Yeah. I talked to y'all about creating. Number 1 was creating your where was it? It was creating your referral program, right? Creating your referral program. Do you have your referral program together? Do you have your referral program together? And some of y'all remember I gave y'all a training on that. I went online, just Google a random company like Marriott. Marriott has an affiliate program. So your referral program is an affiliate program. So, in the insurance space, there's a lot of things going on with what you can and can't do, right? What you can and can't do. So I'm here live. So what did I do? I did what any good citizen would want to do, because people always coming to me and say, you know what? Let me go to my local government and call the guy. Just Google the Maryland Insurance Agency. See, if you're watching, there's a lot of TikTokers, YouTubers telling you all this stuff. Become your own bank, do this, do that, all this. A lot of these strategies. Most of them are not even licensed agents. They're not insurance agents. Let's clear the air. They're not licensed. Most of us on this line, we are licensed insurance agents. So what we say matters, right? There's legal ramifications from what we say. Somebody can get on Instagram, TikTok, and start saying all these things. They can get a lot of views. They can get 100,000 views, million views. They can go viral. But their advice means nothing. Might be good, but has no weight, because they can say whatever they want to say. Fact or fiction. Are y'all with me? Say whatever you want to say. As insurance agents, we can't. Our license is on the line. We can go to jail. There's criminal repercussions to what we say. Are y'all with me? So I'm talking to the people who are watching this, and I'm talking to some of y'all. You're speaking with authority and with power. So, we talked about setting up your own program. So what did I do? I just Googled my local state insurance agency bureau. Then there's a company, there's a compliance department. I called the guy from compliance. He answers the phone right away. What do you mean? Hey, Billy Bob. Hey, that's me. What can you do? He said, man, there's a little gray area, certain things. He said, one thing you can't do in Maryland is give actual cash. He said, you can't give cash, right? So you can't give cash. He said, typically the rule is somewhere around $50 worth of some kind of gift or something, some kind of in-kind gift, right? But that's typically the Maryland rule. So just so y'all know, that's what I was told. Typically Maryland rule, can't give cash, some kind of in-kind of gift, maybe shirts, mugs. He said, Eric, sometimes somebody was doing a raffle, but that's kind of the TV was worth more than $50. So just be mindful of that, all right? Check your local state of what you can and cannot do. Are y'all hearing me? Now I know people do a lot of different things, a lot of creative things. I'm not talking about that. Do you? You know, I got a saying though. Remember this. The criminals, when you doing things a little sketchy, criminals have to get things right. How many times? What percentage?
100%.
Criminals got to get things, outlaws got to get things right 100% of the time. They cannot mess up. The police, the law enforcement, how many times do they got to get it right? Once. So that always stuck in my mind. Criminals got to get it right 100%. So you playing the lane, and I hear that. Just remember that you heard Eric going online saying you got to get it right 100% without getting caught. The authorities only got to get it right once. Catch what I'm saying? So go find out. So when you're creating your referral program, just go find out what you can and can't do and just be in guidelines. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Be in guidelines. And the biggest thing is, if you're going to create some referral program, definitely, now you're free to do it when you want to create any kind of referral program for an associate. Woo! There's no guidelines on that. Hey, you know somebody who want to join my business, a new recruit? There's no guidelines on that. They got more guidelines on clients and customers and what is considered a solicitation. So look at your local authority and find out what that is. Are y'all with me? Say yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
If you don't have a referral program in place, that's the biggest thing. You need, number one, you need to have something in place and put it in writing how you operate for yourself. You ain't got to show it to work, but make sure you know what you do. I'm talking about how to create free leads, because that's one of the biggest things people always come to me. What about my leads? What about my leads? Where am I gonna get my leads? Leads. I'm gonna show you how to get free leads. Number two, social media attraction. Woo! When you start getting good, social media attraction, how to attract people. Here's a segue. We're doing a class. I think we got like 3 seats left. We sold out. And then we're going to extend it because I just want more people getting it for March Madness. I think we have 3 seats left. Cost is $105. You need to text me. We're doing an inside the studio to show you how to attract more people. You know, I was talking to a young lady yesterday. I'm not going to put her name out there. She was like, Eric, I spent $500. She's like, I don't mind spending. I'm like, oh, I love somebody like that. I spent $500 to this company that's going to help me recruit more agents. They're going to give me names and numbers of people, more agents. I'm like, man, if you would have showed it to my 12 o'clock class, I can show you how to do it for free. I'm not knocking it, but I'm telling you, she spent $500 for about 30 names for people, potential agents. I'm telling y'all, inside the studio, we're going to show you how to attract people, how to use social media. It's 105, and I'm just letting you know, it won't be 105 forever. That's the lowest we're ever going to do it. If we do it again, we're not sure we're going to do it again, but if we do it again, the value is probably somewhere around $3,000 to $5,000. Probably won't charge all that, okay? But it won't be $100. So this is the last $100 time. So you want to get it? Text me. I'll get you the link so you can register. But we're going to close the registration down probably this Friday or maybe Sunday. We might get people till Sunday. We only got 3 spots left anyway. First 3 to get it in, done. Down the road, we're going to teach you how to do it. All right? And you're going to see you'll notice the difference between those who attended inside the studio and those who did not. It's going to be like night and day. You're like, oh, y'all brought in a ringer. That's what they call them. So number 1, number 2, social media, how to attract people, join different groups, what to say, how to posture. Do you look attractive to people? Are y'all with me? Do you look attractive to people? I'm telling y'all, it's a position. It's a posture. Once you understand that, you can get free leads, y'all. See, some of y'all don't understand it and you're afraid of it, but that's cool. Somebody type in the chat, what is the average age of a life insurance agent? I'm gonna see what y'all come up with. The average age of a life insurance agent, of a career life insurance agent. What's the average age of a career life insurance agent? Type in the chat. Don't shout it out, type in the chat. No, you can't do range. You gotta give me a number. What you think that number is? What y'all think the average age number is? And use your own number. Don't be trying to look at everybody else's number. Use your own number. Somebody said 70. Average age. Y'all do not understand what average means. Average means that you take the lowest age and the highest age and number of people, that's the average is like the middle. What's the most? Are y'all with me? So 70, that means you got people in 25, that's a 50-year span. What's above 50? That's like 100. I get it. All right. 60, 65, 65, 77, 75, 68. Woo, somebody say, y'all think, how many of y'all on this call is over 68? We probably don't have a lot of 68 people on this call, but that's cool. But anyway, y'all are very close. It's somewhere around 62, 63. So y'all are pretty good. 62, 63. Some of y'all know what y'all talking about. What does that mean? If the average agent, understand something. Show me a freaking industry where the average age is over 60. Show me an industry where the average income is like 80,000 and the average, show me industry where the average income is about over 80,000. The national household income is somewhere around 60, 70 for the whole house. You're talking about the average insurance agent is over 80,000, y'all. Now, some of y'all may say, hey, I'm not making over 80,000. Then you got to get above average. Are y'all hearing me? This is my time to tell you what you need to do to get above average. But I want y'all to put your business hat on. If the average agent, anybody on this line right now under the average age of 60, 63, anybody? Now, we might got some people over. I'm not knocking age. This is not being gender. Well, age discrimination, gender had nothing to do with it, right? But I just want to see. Okay, so we got a couple of people who may be under the age. But here's the thing. Talk to me. Somebody tell me another industry. Do you think the average is 63? Police officers, y'all think the average police officer is 63 years old?
No.
Military, y'all think the average military person is 63 years old?
No.
School teachers, huh?
They're about to retire at that age.
Yeah, think about it. The average person goes into the military around what age?
18.
18 to 20.
18 to 20, maybe go through college. Even if they went to college as an officer, they still credit them at 18 to 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to 20 years old. How long do you have to serve in the military to retire?
Usually 4 years.
To retire. What's the military retirement?
Oh, to
age?
retire.
How many years you have to serve?
20.
20. So military police officers, they got to work 20 years and then they qualify for full retirement after 20 years of service. Think about that. If the average military person goes in at 20, they can retire at 20 years. What's the likelihood you see they get into 60 something? Ain't happening. Not the average age. See, I want y'all to really, I'm slowing this down so y'all can really process what I'm telling you. Because see, sometimes we hear numbers, we hear information, and you walk away thinking you hear it, but you never process it. Like Nicole said, you're in the house, you don't know what's going on with the roof. So I'm trying to take y'all out the house. Now, I told you the place for free leads is where? Number 2 is what?
Social media.
Social media. Is the average agent then, is that on social media, do you think the average person on social media, did you've seen advertisement, marketing, are they 62 to 63 years old? When you think social media, do you think that's the average age of people out there using TikTok, Instagram?
No.
Oh,
So let me ask you this question. If you learn to use that, do you think you can now beat the average person? See, the average one, why they need leads? Leads are such a thing, and your business needs leads. But everybody got to pay for leads. Why? Because the average agent sitting back, they're 63, they're making some money. They don't got time to do that social media, that TikTok, that Instagram thing. So y'all are missing out on free leads because you don't know how to use it. If you just say, I can do what most of these folks are afraid to do, I can control the game. No, y'all don't think y'all ain't say that win the game. I said y'all can control the game. The game is happening right before our eyes. People doing all these master classes, teaching you how to set up an Amazon store, teaching you how to do this, teaching you how to do, let me show you how to do Toro. Let me show you how to do your own car rental. Let me show you how to do real estate. They doing all the kind of stuff. Ain't nobody teaching people how to use financial service, how to become insurance agent for the most part online. Are y'all with me? They're not doing that. The big companies, where do you think all these lead companies get their leads from?
From India.
From India.
On social media.
Oh, social media. Yeah. They get their leads from social media. There's somebody, some young 20 to 30-year-old, 35-year-old person who knows how to use social media and sets up a dummy company and does social media marketing. Then they get the leads from social media that you could get. And then they turn around and sell it to you for $30 to $50. I'm not knocking leads, but they sell them to you for $30 to $50 and you can run the same thing, same ad. Even more power, huh?
And they sell them to other people too, the same lead.
Oh, they sell to everybody. And here's the thing. Yours could be more powerful. Why? Because when you run your social media ad, they know who you are. So when you call them, Billy Bob knows, hey, Tawana's calling me because I saw Tawana's ad. When you go buy those leads, they don't know who's calling them. It's like ABC Financial lead, let's get an insurance quote. So they don't know, they're not expecting you to call. They don't know who's going to call. Half the time I tried, they don't even know they don't even remember filling a lead out. Are y'all with me? So I'm trying to get y'all to start understanding. You need to get out there how to acquire free leads. Number 2, social media. Are y'all with me? You got to say, I got it.
Got it. Got it.
Don't be the agent who sits back like, I don't know that. I don't want to learn that stuff. Was somebody saying something? All right. Number 3, free leads, educational workshops and webinars. Education workshop and webinars. Somebody had their hand up. Talk to me. Was that a question? All right, maybe not. All right. Number 3, educational workshops. If anybody knows my 30-day challenge, I gave y'all the 30-day challenge to do what? To create what? To create your workshops, right? I gave y'all 30-day challenge to create your workshops. Somebody tell me, a lot of times folks want to invite people out to their business opportunity. What's the difference between a workshop and a business opportunity from the customer's point of view? Anybody know?
Workshop would show you how to manage your own stuff as opposed to you getting you being drawn into actually offer those products and services yourself.
Very close. Think about this from the client, customer, potential prospects point of view. Are y'all ready for this one? What makes workshops so effective or master classes so effective? See, most of us, I'm gonna start having y'all think like entrepreneurs.
They get more information.
Close. I'm gonna get y'all there. I'm gonna get y'all there. Y'all ready? I'm gonna tell it to you.
How to do it themselves.
No, I'm gonna tell it to you. Y'all ain't gotta stop talking. Stop talking. Y'all can stop guessing. I'm gonna tell it to you. I want y'all to put your entrepreneur's hat on. Now I want y'all to just clear your cup. And I'm gonna give you the answer. And the reason I'm slowing this down, because if you start thinking like this, your business can grow. Okay? And a lot of y'all are thinking from a standpoint of me. I'm in the house. I'm not looking outside the house, seeing what's needed. Y'all are in the house. All right. Y'all are in the house. Oh, I see. That's close. I'm gonna give y'all the answer. I got you. I can feel the tension. Y'all leaning in. Y'all want to know the answer. Now I've said it a couple times, and most people didn't catch it. I'm gonna say it again. I've said it like 3 or 4 times. Some of y'all heard me say this, and you didn't really catch it. That's why I'm slowing down. Because sometimes when you hear information, you don't hear what's being said. You hear what you want to receive. That's anybody. A really good salesperson takes their personal filter off and listen to receive, not listen to respond. See, some people, when you're listening to respond, you're hearing things so you can respond, but sometimes you miss what's being said because you already put the filter on what they said. Women, y'all good at this. Y'all got that. Y'all good at this. Y'all listen to respond. Yeah, but y'all don't need to wait. Sometimes people, you cut them off, like, y'all didn't get it out yet. You already put, but you already know what they're going to say. I already know what you're going to say. Y'all tell them. I already know what you're going to say. I'm glad you do because I don't. So here we go. The difference between when you invite like people to like your business overview and versus this workshop, when from the client standpoint, the prospect standpoint, when they hear you inviting, I'm launching my grand opening, come to my grand opening, come to my business overview, right? It's all about, from the client standpoint, they're doing you a favor. So Tawana says, I'm having my grand opening this Saturday. I want you to attend. That's Tawana's promote her business. But what is me, the person on the other end of the phone hearing? Tawana wants me to attend what? Her event. Are y'all catching that? So Jackie, if I call you up and say, Jackie, I'm doing my grand opening this Wednesday, showing people how to make money, I need you to attend. Are you thinking that you're coming to my event to attend my event? You're doing me a favor?
Yes.
Yeah. Jackie's like, I'm doing Eric a favor. He's doing a grand opening. I'm gonna go show up there and support him. That's what's going through Jackie's head. Even though I said I'm showing people how to make money, Jackie's like, okay, cool. I'll show up to see what you're doing. But Jackie, if I turn around and say, Jackie, I'm hosting a financial workshop and I'm showing people how they can impact their life and make some money, make an extra 6 figures in the next 6 months. Would you like to attend that event?
Yeah, me with my personality, I'll say yes. Because
So Jackie said yes.
Learning.
See, so look, she even had to hit with me and so Jackie said yes. Now, Jackie, what's the difference between you attending the workshop I'm hosting and you attending my grand opening from your standpoint?
Well, I'm supporting you. And when you're inviting me, it's more personable.
Okay.
You want me to come to your event, so I'm supporting you by coming to your event.
Now, I'm doing a workshop masterclass. Are you supporting me or are you coming there for your own self?
I'm coming for me.
See, when I'm doing a workshop. I got a masterclass showing people how to make 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
It's a workshop showing people how to make 6 figures. The prospect is like they're attending a workshop. They are attending the masterclass because the masterclass is something that benefits them. There you go, Miss V. It's a benefit for them.
Mm-hmm.
Same work, when they get there, it's going to be the exact same information presented. But when you host workshops, people attend workshops for themselves. I've attended workshops to learn how to make pottery, to learn how to do this, to learn how to do different things. I'm going there to learn. I'm going there to learn. I'm not going there to support because sometimes I attend workshops, I don't even know who the person's putting it on. Man, they're doing a workshop showing me how to do photography workshop, how to take better photos. So I'm signing up to take this photography class. I'm signing up to take an acting class because I want to be an actor. Are y'all with me?
So overview is doing me a favor. Workshop is doing them a favor.
There you go. You're flipping the script. See, so as a business owners, we got to start thinking from the position of what is my client thinking? Not what I want to get out of this. See, sometimes we're so busy trying to figure out how do I make money? How do I make a sale? Instead of thinking, how do they buy? Why do they buy? Why do they purchase? Netflix, why they purchasing Netflix? So they can watch TV while they at work and they can go anytime and they can sit back and chill. Netflix is always about how do we make it for my client? See, sometimes we keep worried about ourselves, y'all. What's in it for me? Me. Well, I do my thing. Even Jackie and her answer was all about who? Her. She said, for me, the way I think. You see that? So even me inviting her or telling her about the workshop, she didn't care about me. She told me, listen, the way my brain is set up, the way I'm processing it, I'm going to say, yeah, because I want to see how to make 6 figures in 6 months. So me as the entrepreneur, I got to think, what is my client thinking? Are y'all hearing me? And I'm always trying to posture. Now, who also is some of your biggest clients, ladies and gentlemen? And most people in business, reason why they don't grow a big business, because y'all don't think this way. Who is some of your biggest clients, your number one clients? Your team members. See, your team members, your business partners are your clients. When you talk to them, when you market to them, when you promote to them, are you thinking from their lens or are you thinking from your lens? Hey, attend this training. No. John, you want to elevate your business? Yeah. Then you need to attend this training. You see the difference? John, if you want money, then you need to be here tonight. Some of y'all like, how come you don't show up? My people don't show up. Your people, yeah, okay. Are you inviting them in such a way that they want to show what's in it for them? Or are you trying to invite it what's in it for you? You still got to talk to the people. Are y'all catching that? We're going to teach you that at the inside the studio, how to talk and market it to the people. So it's an attraction on social media, not you just telling what you want to say, because nobody gives a dag about you. They're always thinking about them. WWIFM, what's in it for me? We live in a me, what's in it for me, my society. Ladies and gentlemen, March Madness, we're going to turn this thing up. I'm only on number 2 on free leads. I still got 6 more free lead sources I'm going to share with you I'm going to give it all to you. We'll probably get some tomorrow, some Monday, some Tuesday. Because once you master this, you will never have to walk away saying, I don't know anybody. Where do I get leads? How do I get leads? And then more importantly, when somebody walks up to you, you can look them dead in the eyes and say, I got a free lead source. Let me show you how we do it over here and teach our agents to grow and watch your business grows. Because people are out there spending $500, $1,000 a week on some leads to try to hope they can make some money. What if you can stop them from spending all that money? Guarantee you, your business will grow. Guarantee you, you'll start making more sales. I'm going to show you the way. Now, you're going to have to take the action to do it. With that being said, back to you, Mr. Troy Gandy.
Master class indeed. I don't understand where you keep getting it from, but you got a serious deep nugget bucket. And we're glad about it. Well, now it's time for the Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And so that means that you have now had your life and health stretching done, and you've had your master class to get your warm-up in. So you have 1 minute now to share with us exactly what your most profound nugget was that you've taken from this morning's call. And we're going to welcome to the lane as the first leg of this relay, none other than the professor himself, Mr. LaCole Elijah Pye. Next
Thank
runner-up
you,
on
Eric.
deck.
Thank you, Eric. Like you said, the most important client is your team member. And from that perspective, is what I always figure out that when you have a team member that buy the policy, they already understand the concept, that business stays. It takes very difficult situation for a team member to drop their policy. And we're talking about business that stays, that business that pays. The other thing that you mentioned is you have to know your client. You have to know your prospect. The same thing is applicable to team member. If you don't know your team member, you cannot help them build a business. If you don't know your client, you cannot know what they want. And I'm so glad you shared it this morning because sometimes we just feel like, oh, I'm just out there for a sale. And what is the essence of the green sheet? Is to know your client, to gather information, get data, understand what they want. It's not about what you want. And any day you step into that world of knowing your client, understand what they want, you're gonna have a stable business. So thank you for sharing it this morning. I appreciate it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, we're looking for the second leg of the relay. The second leg of the relay, we know we ain't got nobody else that's ready to run. We got somebody that can do even better than that. We know she knows how to drive. And well,
Take your walk,
we do have a
Nice
second leg.
outside.
And that
Get
second
right
leg
there.
is going to be going to none other than this lady,
Oh, no, honey.
Mrs.
Thank
Tawana
you.
Chisley.
Okay, of course I have to put this quote up that Professor said. You won't know what is going on, what is happening on your roof until you step out of your house. I love it. And Eric completely broke this down for me. I get it. Your overview is you're doing me a favor, but the workshop is I'm doing you a favor. Point blank, period. I get it. I get it. That's all.
Right, all right, all right, all right. We're gonna take this baton right now and we're gonna put it in the hand of Miss Tiffany Tyler. Come on, Miss Tiffany. I know you got some Nikes on.
Yes, I'm just well, my inspiration for the day that Coach Eric put out there is what I got from it was pay attention to what you're doing. And this is my theory. He didn't actually say it, but pay attention and don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And if you think you can do it your way, it's okay to get assistance from other people. That's the way I call it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And for that, no other hands being up, I tell you what we know how to do. We know how to get it back to the man who's everybody's coach because leading from the front is what he does best. And we're going to give it to him right now, Mr. Erik Robinson. Son.
Thank you, Troy, and thank you. We always call this the Annie Willie Inspired Relay. And that just goes back if Annie said, hey, Eric, let's go back and see what they got. Let's recap, because sometimes, like you said, you saying one thing, but what did they hear? And you don't know what they heard until you go back and ask. And I'm gonna tell you, that's a sales strategy. So when you're talking to your clients, your team members, ask them. So from your understanding, what does that mean? Can you let me know what you understood? And sometimes they'll repeat back and they'll be like, huh? And you thought they got it, they didn't get it, right? Because they're hearing with selective hearing. They're human beings too. So if you want to close more deals, slow down and ask them to kind of find a way to hear what did they got from what you said. Are y'all with me?
Yes.
So thank you, Annie. That was ingenious because that allowed us to do these recaps. And we asked you to share on the recaps because it's not a bad thing. We want you to get in the habit of sharing what you heard, because sometimes somebody heard one thing. Me and my family used to leave, go to church. We get in the car after church and say what the pastor talked about, and it's 5 of us, and we all heard 5 different things. 5 different messages, same message. We heard 5 different things. And sometimes we talk about the same thing, but we heard what affected us. Are y'all with me? And so me hearing Dr. Meri's perspective, me hearing Erica's perspective, me hearing Isaiah's perspective, I'm like, oh, okay, that's how, because they're applying it to their life, right? So that's what makes this village such a great thing, ladies and gentlemen, because we get a chance to hear the perspectives of so many people. Now, when we go out to the field, we're not going out to the field as myself. I'm going out to the field as all of y'all. I got different lenses on. I got the lens from a young money leader. I got the lens from Lacole with experienced agent, right? So somebody say, Eric, what's it like with WFG? Well, I hear from WFG, he was one of the top leaders over there. I can hear that perspective. Are y'all with me? I can hear the perspective of somebody, Troy Gandy, who's been retired from UPS 40 years. I can hear the perspective of a retired agent, right? Miss V, somebody with 30 years of seasoned experience. I can hear some perspectives of that. A Tiffany Tyler, a Tawana Chisley. I can hear the different perspectives of that, right? You know, you talk like a Dr. Teresa, somebody who's came over from education. She's giving her lens. So now I can hear the perspective, same information. What did she receive? And now you can start saying, okay, that's going, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all take this information and apply it, not just for you, learn it, but forget about you. How does it apply to the people that you're talking to? How does it apply to the people you're going to meet? They're more concerned about how are you going to take this information and apply it to them? How does it apply for them? See, some of y'all may not have a lot of experiences, but you get to come on this call and hear the experiences of a lot of people. Are y'all with me? You get to come on this call and hear Tiffany Tyler say, this is what I sent to my principal to this principal school. This was his response. You would never got that because you didn't do it. You didn't send the email. She did. But now you got the response. So now you know how I can go out there. Are y'all with me? I want y'all to do March Madness. We're going to tear this thing up. We had the best week ever this first week in March. Y'all, let's go crush it the second week. Don't get tired. Put your foot on the gas and go. So with that being said, Frank Leo has his mindset training, 10 o'clock. Tune in, get that. I'll put that link out there. If somebody got the link, they can put it in the chat. Register. I'll be doing office hours. I'll be doing calls. I'm sitting on the phone making calls. Bang, 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 bang. Got a call. I'm calling people. I'm showing you how to get some free leads and what to do and what to say. So you can tune in at 12 o'clock. We're going to do it live right here. It might be 12:30. We'll see. But let's go. Let's grow. Let's tear this thing up. Love y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. Not by
Happy
accident.
anniversary to me, 31 years. Woo woo.
Oh, 31 years. Come on.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
anniversary.
Congratulations.
Get your green sheets. Everybody, get your green sheets.